Hello everyone, it's me, Chaff Commander Coffee. Give me one moment whilst I just double check this is actually recording. It is, wonderful. Perfecto! Right, so, yeah, ignore the victory screen stuff. Yes, episode 2 of my random map Prince difficulty Realism Invictus game. Let's just get straight back into it. I don't see any reason to hang around. Let's just make sure we're... Jesus Christ. That is a poor show on the economy front. That is not looking sharp. Okay. Right, so plan for what we need to do right now is work on... Yeah, we need to work on our cities and making some actual cash. We don't need more pigs hooked up, so I'm just going to ignore that for now. Are you going to get... You're not going to get borders for a while. Let's go get that Mahout camp sorted. You can chop that. I want to set my cities toward food and gold, primarily. Because we need to sort our economy out, as I said. So let's turn them off production. Let's just try getting them to grow for a bit. Yeah, we need you on gold. That is our main concern right now. Get some mines going. Have any of you got any... You haven't got any upgrades, you can go sit up there. Just to block barbarians, basically. This army, I think I'm going to move up to Krakov's borders, because we won't need dudes down there, I don't think. We are having a bad time on the cash front. Cash front is not looking sharp. Can we local crafts? Oh, okay. Well, it's sorted itself out, but it's not really. We're not in a spicy spot for that. No, that doesn't give a. That used to give a source of fresh water. Mohenjo-daro used to give fresh water. It doesn't do that anymore. Which is a little sad. These inland coast tiles are really good. If I had Lighthouse, they'd give like 4 commerce, I think. What do we want right now? I guess we'll build a granary. And then a barracks. This is a settlement that's going to get really, really big. So, primitives, I've drawn from combat with my dude. That's fair enough. These guys, I think we're just going to pop them on the spice for now. I don't see any reason to move them anywhere else. Let's get writing so we can start doing some open borders and things. Preferably somewhat soon. Aha! Oh wait, did we... Ah, we got back into our borders, so we're not losing insane amounts of gold anymore. I'm just going to put it to 100%. I just want to get our science up as high as possible for now. Let's get some cottages. Cottages. You boys can go sit on the spice and just fortify. I think it's not a particularly large army, but it's enough to keep the AI off our backs for now. Okay, so you've got that sorted out. Let's go build some cottages for Krakow because it's going to need them. Yeah, it's going to need them. These are farmland tiles. I do want to make sure Krakow's nice and big, and it hasn't got a huge amount of food resources, so I think we'll build a couple of farms for Krakow. Let's get you a granary. I wouldn't mind grabbing sailing shortly after, so we can start exploring using that. Okay, there's writing. Let's grab weaving, see if we've got any weaving resources around. Zari Cobb's the most powerful. That concerns me. Oh, they've both gone Judaism. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. I don't want to path that up right now. Yeah, let's just keep building more cottages and stuff. Potter's Workshop would be great in Krakow. Let's go get the rice sorted out. You can't grow because you'll be unhappy. So once you get the barracks up, you can grow another size. That's perfecto. And I think you can probably grab Potter's Workshop after that. Granary, probably a Maybe not barracks, you might not need it. You're not going to grow near as fast. Right, where do we want to settle more cities? Not sure yet. Let's get mysticism. Oh, it's Dye. That's a really good spot for a cottage then. Oh well, guess we're going to have to swap that over to cottage, because that's a really good commerce spot, and that's going to need swapping over. No, we don't want another settler just yet. Not just yet. Okay. Keep just building up here for now. Okay. We want mysticism, which gives us access to tobacco and hemp. Let's grab sailing so we can build some Nars, or Canars, or however the hell you say them. Say that particular word. Okay. Armed savages. Attack them. Okay, we're going to just fortify those guys there. Alright, let's get more cottages. Limestone quarry. We get this hooked up, we might be able to get some Nazca lines are very good. And it does give plus food to folwarks, which is also pretty good. The folwarks come a bit late for us on the whole. I don't know if I want to build that in Lublin either. That might be a bit of a waste. I think once this is built with Potter's Workshop, it could probably build Mob Justice, because its borders will have expanded at that point. I think. Yeah, it will have, and the extra happiness would be quite good. Oh, they killed our scout. That's annoying. Right. Well, Krakow really needs to grow, so let's any of you boys? Okay, you can go south on that hill. It's fine. You can do that. Okay, we've got sailing. Let's grab archery, because that's a useful thing to have. I want you to build a couple of Nars. That's irritating. I guess you can just wait in the settlement for now. And you're moving up there. You can go sort that out, I think. Okay. Perfecto. And once the borders have expanded, we can get horses. Access to horses would be great. Probably need to worry about getting a couple more soldiers, just so we don't look weak. Oh, I don't want to look at the red screen. I'm not interested in that right now. Okay, we got archery. Mining would be awesome. I wouldn't mind grabbing trade as well. That would be a good idea. So, yeah, we're starting to grow these cottages up. This is very important for a financial leader. It just makes us tons of money. Let's get scouting. That's barbarian. Come back there, I guess. We are going to need to dedicate some of these river tiles to farms, but not too many of them, just a few. Aha, an island. Interesting. Okay. I think I want you to go... We are connected via the ocean, so we don't need to worry about that too much as far as trade goes. This doesn't need any food, so I think I can dedicate more tiles to just cottages. But I want to get this hooked up if possible, and they're gonna, yeah, that'll be ready soon. Fishing docks would make these coastal tiles a little bit more appetizing. Right, let's get that pathed up. We're going to need road building soon as well. Nazca lines. I do like Nazca lines. I also like an extra trade route. Or walls. Oh, that's going to build faster with stone as well. That's nice. Let's get mob justice for now. Let's try... These cities can get very, very large. That's... crap. Jungle had to expand there, didn't it? Jungle just had to expand there. I'm gonna build a mine. That will allow Krakow to get nice and big. Let's get another worker after that. Okay, borders are starting to expand. That's perfect, at least in our first couple of settlements. What's your epidemic chance currently? Epidemic chance is 0% with a total of -1. Okay. You don't need a weaver's shop, that's for sure. Walls would let you get another size larger, and Nazca lines would make all of our farms better. I think this is probably a good settlement to get the Nazca lines, and then probably the walls after that. It also provides a source of fresh water, which this settlement doesn't have right now. And that will allow it to get even larger, which is important. I can definitely get on board with that. Geez, that's some islands. Right. We might need some more. Yeah, we might need a few more. You don't need to guard there anymore. Don't think the scout needs to. Scout might need to be there. I'm just gonna leave him there for now. You definitely don't need to guard there anymore, which means you could come up here and fog bust that bit. Getting a settlement right. I don't care so much about the pearls. I guess putting a settlement there is fine. It's not particularly exciting. Could pop a city there. Or yeah, there's no way I can get tobacco as well. Yeah, food's gonna be really shitty. I suppose that's a fine spot just to have a city. We can project a lot of cultural stuff over the sea there. Salt would be nice to get as well. I guess I could put a city down here for marginal purposes. Just pop on there, I guess. I'm not too bothered by getting the salt specifically. That wouldn't be too bad either. Yeah, I could work with that. Oh, I got fish there. I can go there. That could work. It's gonna be a bit poor on production, but that's okay. Make it a trade city or something. I probably should pop a city up here. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that's what our empire's looking like on the mainland, roughly. So we'll work with that. Got another great general. I'm gonna save him so when we put another settlement down, he can provide culture generation. In fact, after that, I'll get a settler, and I think I'll put these guys over there. I want to grab this spot first, I think. Slavery, I probably will take slavery, just not yet. Okay, let's get the winery sorted. Wine's good. That's an extra point of happiness. So our cities can get quite large, really. Quite large indeed. Yeah, Nazca lines, if we can get that sorted, would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Spices is a commerce resource, so I think that's going to be a cottage spot, or that is 100% going to be a cottage spot, because that's what we want there. There is a... okay, there's a... if I move one down, can you still see these? You can't, but that's a decent defensive spot, so you can just wait there. I guess I'll put a settler there at some point. If we're getting Nazca lines, I want more farms. I want more farms. If we're getting Nazca lines, that only makes sense. A lot of barbarians over here. I think I might want a couple more. I think I might want an archer to come set up on that hill, just to be on the safe side. It seems like it might be a smart idea. Right, tech rate is going back up. Economy seems to have stabilized. I think I want to grab philosophy for Republic. Maybe I stick despotism. Despotism might be better, actually. Hard to say. Well, if I'm not necessarily 100% on that, what do we want to go instead? Could grab a religion, but Judaism's kind of already spread a decent amount, and I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Might just go straight for aesthetics, and then currency. Compass. Ah, I know what I want to go for. I want to go shipbuilding. yeah, I want to get shipbuilding nice down there. I think I might want to go metal casting, maybe even civil engineering as well. Probably ironworking. Ironworking with all my food buffs would be really good actually, so let's go for ironworking early. But yeah, I want shipbuilding because we can get a great lighthouse, which would be awesome. I would be totally down for a great lighthouse, especially since most of our cities, apart from our capital, are going to be coastal. So a great lighthouse would be really solid. Don't think Lublin needs a polish. They do have 4% epidemic chance, so let's get them a public well. Probably a smokehouse. Let's get the smokehouse first because that helps with growth. We need to bring the epidemic chance down so we don't lose population for no reason. That would be great. Roads. Yes, roads. I like roads. I want a road up this way, but we need to connect it first, so let's connect it back to Lublin. Get some slash and burn farms sorted around this area. Okay, we've got another worker. Oh, another settler rather. Let's go grab this spot from Zara, because I don't feel like Zara taking my spots is good. Let's get one more swordsman to go pop down here, and then another settler to follow. Actually, let's just start building settlers, why not? We can support it. Of course we can. Of course we can. No worries. And speaking of, let's build some more cottages. Krakow really needs to grow. Maybe I'll build it somewhere else. Yeah, maybe I should build it somewhere else. Right, I'm going to get a proper road built this way because I feel like it's going to be quite necessary to have fast movement. Plock. Plock. What do you need, Plock? You need culture. Culture is not something you're going to get very easily, but this will help. So let's get carpenter, followed by... Oh, my tracks ran out? No, not yet. They've just gone quiet. Oh, it's that one. Right. Carpenter, let's go granary. Probably smokehouse. Let's just get that city prepped to grow. I'll have to send some workers up that way. Did you say garrison? Since that's what you'll be doing. Let's get roads sorted. We'll have access to horses, so we do have access to half-decent troops, should we need them. Let's just pop a turn of weaponsmithing, I guess. Okay, we've got that sorted. This place has lots of decent spots for cottages, so I think more farms in Krakow is a solid idea. Solid idea. Right. Since we're getting the settlers, I might as well start connecting up where those settlements will be. Okay, you've got that fixed up. Okay. And from here, I want you to road up to the copper, because we want to get that copper hooked up ASAP. Bronze is awesome. All sorts of things. Axeman, Louis convert to Taoism. Cool. So Louis being not so friendly, or at least not so amenable, I guess, is the way to put it. Caravan house. Before you build that settler, get that river dock, because I need you to grow and actually work some of those tiles a bit more. Yeah, smokehouse would be great. Work on a smokehouse than that. Still 0%. Okay, they'll have a slight amount of Vassab. Carpenter. Okay, you can move up to Vassava and start building that up. Let's get a road, I think, along the coast here. Just connect that up, it'd be good. Krakow! It can grow one more size. Okay. Good stuff. Mine. bump up the tech rate again. Once we've got shipbuilding, we can start going for... Yeah, let's just keep roading some of these more important connections. Yeah, once we get shipbuilding, we're going to go for the Great Lighthouse, probably in Sian here. Weavers is no good for you. Walls are okay though. Walls are great. Varsava's probably going to need a fishing dock or it's never going to grow, but I like getting the granary first. Just so we save the food between pops. As opposed to just having a good food rate. It's better to have saved food than a high food rate, mostly. Probably won't need these scouts around there much longer. Which means I can put them back on scout, I guess. Ethiopia, do you want open borders yet? You don't. Okay. Louis, do you want open borders yet? You don't. Okay. I could gift Louis something. So Louis over here in the south. And Ethiopia's up here in the north. Which means there's some more dudes in the middle. I haven't found any other civs around here. This is like a weird continents map, I guess. It's not continents, it's more like archipelago. It's like archipelago with large islands. Ooh, didn't mean to send you down there. Though I wouldn't mind roading that up in the meantime. I guess you can come down here and build a mine. Need more mines. Mines are good. Mines are good. Guess you might as well build a carnage, because I can't see anything else you're going to build there. No, don't build it. Build a mine. It's a hill. Build a mine. Mines go on hills. Hills are for mines. That is the way it is. We're going to need a lot more culture in that border settlement. Right, lighthouse definitely. Ah, it's Rome. Ah, perfect. Rome. Rome is a good lad. Where is Rome? Where is Rome? Ah, so there's another continent over here. So there's like, because I don't think that connects unless there's like a middle connection somewhere around here, possibly. So having a strong navy is going to be really important. Polish worker, no. I'm sending a worker your way. It's fine. Just finish that road there, and then probably build a farm. I think that's a good idea. Ah, it's the Dravidians, right? Okay. Now these guys actually will open borders, so we're going to do that. Because I do want open borders with some people. Walls, lighthouse, lighthouse, great lighthouse. Yes. Yes. Let's get another cottage. Let's get a farm. Did we got Nazca lines, didn't we? Yeah, because we're getting a great profit, so we did get Nazca lines. I totally forgot that we did manage to pull that off. Which is great, because all our farms provide one more food. Which is a massive benefit earlier on in the game. It's huge. It's huge. Especially for settlements like Plock over here, which have really shitty land and not much access to good food. Fight France? No. I think not. Oh, there's clams here. Does that make that a better spot? At all? I can always move this one up. Is that a better spot? Is it worth it for clams? I get some hills with it. And salt, and I do want salt. Well, access to salt's kind of important. Do I want a settlement over here? Almost certainly. Where do I want it though? Because there's a bit conflicting. I guess I'll stick it there, but then I'm putting it on a hill and don't really want to do that. I guess I am keeping it there. Is that too close? 1, 2, no, it's fine. Yeah, I guess I could keep that. Do I want to build an army to take that settlement over then? Sooner rather than later. There's a lot of marginal territory, I guess, scattered around the islands. If I get iron working and spot iron on one of these islands, I'll probably go build a settlement there, but I don't think I'll do that otherwise. Unless I have access to iron, in which case I won't bother, but... Plot, you need walls. Sooner rather than later. Great lighthouse, perfect. Settler, come down here. I would actually like to build the Ishtar Gate as well. I'm not sure where I want to build the Ishtar Gate. I guess I could just build it in Lublin just because. Just because. Ishtar Gate gives you espionage with every wall that you build, and we're going to be building quite a few of them. So certainly something I want to, I do want to invest in. And I think we want food for now. Let's get more mines. More mines. Probably do with some more workers. Yeah, let's not get the Ishtar Gate built there just yet. Let's get some more workers. Get some more workers. Melt casting, perfect. Perfecto. Get us a workboat. Your access to hills is atrocious. So you need a mine. Sooner rather than later. Now, I suppose the question is, do I swap over to slavery? Not sure I necessarily need to. I might swap over... I think I'll swap over to serfdom, because that's good with fault walks, which is like our special thing. And it enables manners, which are another thing that's good. So, yeah, I think we'll get peasant servitude and swap over to serfdom. I think I'll skip slavery for now. Yeah, I need to get drama, because I've just realised that I have an abysmal ability to generate culture as of right now. Don't think I want a bronzesmith just yet, so let's get Cacao Forge. Let's get you a forge. And I think you need a forge as well. I think everyone needs a forge. Forge? Aha! Build a road there. And I guess I want you to build a road that way. So go there and then build a road there. I think that's a good idea. Just get things connected up. Let's get stuff connected. Connected. Where we need to be. Louis is no longer the worst enemy of Sarayakon. That's worrisome. Because that means someone else is his worst enemy. I'd prefer if that was not me. It could very well be me. More cottages. Cow size 7. Perfect. Perfect. Right, you can come off food now and just go all in on that commerce. Yeah, we're sort of 50-50 on... Oh, Ethiopia actually likes us now. Are you going to open borders? Perfect. Right, so I want to build a road to connect up to Ethiopia's land, basically. And also now my ships can travel through Ethiopia's territory to explore, which is a good thing. Worker. I guess farms. I guess farms. And got them. Not sure what I'm doing with that Great Prophet. Parthenon's been built. Is anyone going to get the Great Lighthouse before us? I hope not. Vengi has been captured by Rome. Okay, so Rome's at war with the Dravidians. That's good to know. Forge would be great. Kelm has literally got nothing going for it right now. We probably should build some stuff around there, actually. Let's do that before we build cottages. They convert to Taoism, so the Dravidians are going to team up with France. I know it looks like there's not many civs, but there's something that will probably crop up in regards to that later on. I won't spoil it just yet. Did we get the Great Lighthouse? We did, perfect. Perfect, we got ironworking. Okay, let's grab alphabet. Let's grab alphabet. Do we have iron? Do we have iron? We do have iron, it's just not in our borders yet. Is there iron on these islands? There is over there, and there's iron there, in the desert. Does Ethiopia have iron? They do. They have. Wow, what a city! What a city! That is. Oof, that's a cap spot. Wow, so they've been really going ham on each other. Huh. I imagine Rome's going to beat the Druidians. France will be at war with Rome, I should think. Probably because of the shared religion dealio going on there. We're going to get a great profit. Do we want to found a religion? Do we want to be that guy? Well, I'm not necessarily against founding a religion. I'm just not sure which one. I mean, Zoroastrianism is a good one. Well, I should probably decide because we've got a prophet now. Should really think about what to do with him. Buddhism's quite good, actually. Buddhism's quite good. And that requires meditation, which I don't think anyone's got. Traditional custom. I'll think about it. So we could go meditation. Oh, tech transfer. Someone's already got it. So no one's got Zoroastrianism yet, which is a bit odd. What other religions could we go for? I guess we just have to go all the way to either calendar and get solar cult, which I'm not a massive fan of. I don't really like solar cult. It's like big on culture and just meh. Christianity's really good for happiness, but that obsoletes the Nazca lines, so I want to avoid that for as long as possible. And theocracy, I could go theocracy and get Islam. Islam's pretty good. Islam is pretty good. Right, let's get currency. No, let's get literature. Let's get aesthetics. Let's get drama. Let's get currency and compass and commerce code, and then let's get theocracy. That's what we're gonna do. That's our tech route. You can go down there. I've already got a dude there. Oh well, I suppose you're promoted, so you can go up to that city. Yeah, let's get a city over there. Let's get a city settled. Probably worry about these barbarians. There's quite a lot of them. They're not very strong, but there's a lot of them. Yes. Oh yeah, you needed to build a road. Right. Yeah. Let's get that sorted. So this can have a land connection. Land connections are important. I think we're about there for now. Let's see if I want to change any of my civics right now. So traditional custom, we lose mob justice if we go out of rule of fear. But I don't see a reason to. Although 20% more culture is quite good. We're going to want that to fight the Ethiopian culture back. Despotism's fine to stick with. Slavery we're going to ignore. I think we want to wait until we get one of the other religious civics before we swap. I'm gonna get this city built down here, and then I'll call it for today. I'll get a road built up in that direction. And I want a road connection this way, so we can move down. I like having strong road connections between my settlements. Puts me at ease. Otherwise, I try and move troops somewhere and it takes just forever. It takes forever. So we're just going to get that settler built, stick them down there, and then we'll call it for this episode. That'll be what we do. I think that is the sign that my yeah, no, still going. Still going. I know this episode is going to be markedly longer than the first one, which is fine. I think you guys signed up for some Civ gameplay, as it were. I'm having difficulty speaking today. I don't know what it is, man. Don't know what it is. Just can't get the words to be words. You know, sometimes it's really difficult to word. I'm having that problem right now. It's something that happens to us all. Oh look, it's the Nguni. Ah, right, okay, this would be a good point to actually showcase this. So, you see this is a Civ. This is a civ now. Barbarian cities can become civs. That's one of the settings I've got on, is barbarian civilizations. So now they have a load of dudes that just appeared. They have a lot of dudes. They're very angry with us, and all we have is small, very small garrison of troops. Nah, you can just sit in the settlement. I'll get another great profit. It's fine. I don't want them just hanging around doing nothing for a great deal of time. Yeah, so we have to worry about these guys down here now, and they really don't like us, and they have an army, which makes me think they're probably just going to come attack us. So let's get some swords on the build, just quickly, just to throw down into the corner there. And we got our settler, which is good. So a settler can come down here and build a settlement. Oh, we're the largest civ. The largest civ. That's nice. That's really nice. Right. Give you land tactics. I'm gonna keep most of these dudes inside the borders. I want a few up on the hill here, but not too many, just a few. Right, there's the city. Right, carpenter. Okay, let's get some mines going. Okay, okay. I think that'll do for now. Yeah, that'll do. Right, doing fine. We've got our little strip of land. I'm fine. This random map's a bit odd, but I'm not gonna badmouth it just yet. I'm not gonna badmouth it just yet. I mean, it seems fine to me. Oh, they're now not pissed off with us anymore. It's because they're now actually a civ, and they're not barbarians anymore. Right. In that case, I think it's safe for me to put these dudes back in my lands, just to keep the maintenance cost of them down. Cool. Cool. Right. That's it. Well, that's it for now. As always, guys, it's been me, Chef Commander Coffee. Thank you for watching some more Realism Invictus. I hope you're enjoying the series. It's pretty chill. I mean we haven't had any problems yet. I don't think we will. Again, it's a difficulty setting I play at a higher difficulty level normally. Just want a chill game, and I think this will count for a chill game. It might be a quiet and calm enough game that I can try and get into the modern era without too many problems. Because I always end up finishing the game around the Renaissance. I never get to the modern era. Probably need to play on a bigger map. I might sort out a series where I deliberately try to get to the modern era. Maybe you go for science fiction or something. That could be fun. I'll think about it. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, goodbye.